The promise was always conditional. Expeditors International spent decades telling employees the company did not do layoffs. That was the deal. The promise was not in a contract. It was in the culture, in the recruiting pitch, in the reason people stayed through bad years when other companies were cutting. It held through 2008. It held through COVID. Then the website quietly changed no layoff policy to short-term no layoff policy, and 230 people in technology were gone. No memo went out. The page changed. The company waited. That is not a policy change. That is a company discovering that a promise without paper is just words on a website. Expeditors did not break a promise. It retired one. There is a difference, and the difference is that retiring a promise requires no explanation, produces no apology, and leaves the people who believed it holding nothing they can point to. The employees who stayed through 2008 and COVID did so because stability was the trade. Expeditors banked that loyalty for 30 years and then wrote it off. The employees who stayed turned down other offers. They absorbed lower wages or slower advancement. Multiple reviews on job sites said the same thing. Pay was below market, but the policy made it worth it. Expeditors got cheaper labor because the promise made up the difference. When the promise stopped being useful, so did the discount. This is what institutions do when a commitment becomes inconvenient. They do not announce that the commitment is gone. They redefine the commitment until honoring it becomes a choice, and then they choose. A company that rewrites its own history page before making a move has already decided what it is going to do. The rewrite is the announcement. The new CEO started at Expeditors in 1987 as a messenger. He worked his way up for nearly 4 decades. He knows what the promise was worth because there were years when he needed it. He edited the page anyway. Expeditors built a reputation on a word. Then the man who built his career on that reputation edited the word. The 230 people who got laid off were not victims of a policy reversal. They were victims of a footnote.